Thank you so much for joining us for Cooking Up Conversations. My name is Alfonso David. I'm the president and the CEO of the Global Black Economic Forum. If you haven't heard of us, we're a multifaceted international enterprise that's focused on economic opportunity, economic justice, and ultimately economic freedom for people of color, for the members of the Black diaspora. We're hosting a number of events over the course of the next few days here in Martha's Vineyard. We're excited to have the co-founders of Black Leaf Vodka here. They're helping us sponsor this event as well.
We have the first French organic vodka, and we champion sustainability and styles.
Tonight we have Chantel Ross-Francois. So if I'm a business owner and I'm thinking about FIFA World Cup, where do you think the opportunities are?
In relation to tourism, it is a $1.2 trillion industry. People don't think about that. Trillion. Just for Georgia alone, we're $72 billion in economic impact for tourism. So when you talk about, right? That's the magnitude of what this World Cup is going to be. In the role that I'm in tourism, I'm the president of the East Point Convention and Visitors Bureau. Some of the avenues that's been utilized would be servicing the particular event, creating branded fan zones, things that will create experiences. Fundamentally, you have to understand the culture of what this particular event is. It's not just any sporting event. It's a cultural aspect to this entire thing. So understanding who your market is and what part of the world they're coming from.
What distinguishes East Point and what you do from everyone else? And again, you're only one of 3 Black women running a visitors bureau in the country.
There are over 800 CVBs in the United States doing the same thing I do, and only a handful of Black, including men and women in total, less than 1%. One of the main things that we have going for us is that we are at the world's busiest airport, and our cultural heritage that we have. There's so much culture and history in East Point. So people come for things that they can't find elsewhere, but they also come for convenience. But the service that we provide is what puts us above the rest and all of the other tourism products that we have.
The Global Black Economic Forum, in partnership with the National Medical Fellowship and Micheline Davis. We're going to spend just a few minutes talking about advancing health equity in an era of inequity.
NMF is the sole private nonprofit organization in this country that has been advancing health equity at the intersection of the health-wealth gap for the last 80 years.
80 years.
80 years. We have given the country and the world well over 35,000 Black and brown physicians by helping them to pay their way through medical school.
Mic drop. Okay. Why is it important to have a Black doctor as opposed to a white doctor, as opposed to a brown doctor? Why is that important when you go into a hospital or you go to your general practitioner?
When they are dealing with a physician that looks like them, has a shared lived experience, perhaps comes from a community that they recognize, they have a higher tendency of being medically compliant with their prescriptions, and it helps get people in the position of preventing illness. And our students are more likely to return to the communities that have been disenfranchised and pushed to the margins. We are making certain that they are becoming the physicians that their families actually always needed, but did not have. And we're giving you those who are making certain that there is a path for everyone else to follow. Everyone is welcome to this table. We cannot do this alone. We cannot do this without having proper partners who are willing to help us to reach every student who has a dream of entering these fields, and ensuring that there are more physicians of color leading so that we are bettering medical efficacy on the Black body.